So even in getting here, and when I got here in Mobile, one of the best things was I took all of the energy, all of the focus, and I took the mindset of 10X. I took everything I had learned from watching ET. I took all the motivation and everything, put it here, and became one of the highest grossing managers in the company. And being even on like a ramp up, but every month having success, having success, having success. So much success surrounding my life of every single thing that I've been doing since I've been here. When I tell you it's been some peach, I remember I knew I couldn't afford to go to an ETA event, to go to one of Eric Thomas's events, Ignite the Dream, any of them. I always wanted to go to them, but I couldn't. And we always made a joke. I told him I not long came from broken getting it. You know what I'm saying? But to actually be in a place now where the financial stability, the financial health, the investments are there. I mean, it's so nourishing to have money and have it going into the right places, to have a plan that's actually being fulfilled. And that's what started with me in 2017. That what started with me in 2018 was having a plan that was actually being fulfilled. Not just a plan that's on paper and nothing is happening, but actually writing it down, getting it done, writing it down, getting it done, writing it down, getting it done. I'm talking about going from dream to vision to manifestation. And I feel like I got in a place where I started in the lane of perfecting that rather than just practicing it, but it's actually been performed in my life to push me to championship level. Not just competing with regular people, not just competing with regular people who give goals. And even just as an example of being a store manager, my regional manager, not even just my district manager, my regional manager in the store one day telling me and one of my reps about an item that needs to be sold. We need it hot. We need it going out the shelf. He's telling me this 5 minutes before we open. So we open, boom, first customer come in, and boom, I sell it immediately. Boom, go through every stage of what he told me, go through every stage of what needs to be performed, and was telling one of my reps, that is the ability that I want to teach you. That is the ability that I want to spread, is being able to process information into manifestation. Like, if you give me a dream, if you give me a vision, can I process it and process it fast enough, process it in an accurate, timely manner, and then produce that thing? That's what so much productivity is about, being about. That's what the real goal is in having goals. The real goal is in having vision. The real goal in having success is, have you taken the things that's happening in your life, and do you know the goals? Have you done the work of actually getting your goals together, in the prayer life of praying, the ears of listening, having all of your basics down tight to the point to where you're actually walking in the full lane of what God is giving you to do. And this is more than possible. It's not something that is beat or defeated by the thought or the imagination of perfection. This is math. 1 + 1 = 2. And I'm telling you, you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you are going to get where God told you to be. And when you're coming from a place where prophecy is so profound and it's given to people so much, but you see prophecy just being laid on them, and the prophetic is crazy. The prophetic is great. The prophetic is in its right place, but the manifestation is not. In trying to develop from church to kingdom, and me being in that lane of understanding that finances will play a large part of this. It will play a large part of money in this. Business plays a large part of money in this. Manifestation plays a large part of this. And realizing that a kingdom is not a kingdom if it's not financially stable. And not only is your family your first church, but your family is your first kingdom, and it is a part of your legacy. And then this is why he give you the gift. They say your gift will make room for you, and he said that he's already given you wealth in your hands. So that's where the slogan that I've just been working in these past few weeks, does your handwork and your footwork match your mouth work? Because I was in that lane where I was preaching, where I was prophesying, and I was speaking, but what I had to do was to take that seriously. To say, I'm not just going to be speaking this in the atmosphere, but how well do I believe this? Because if I believe this, when it finally is spoken out of my mouth, my body will align with my words, because I believe that wholeheartedly. Because what's in my heart and what's in my mind is what come out. Because if what's come out your mouth is from your heart. And if a man does what's in his mind and what's in his heart, how can you be speaking things and none of that is coming to pass? That is the question that you have to ask yourself. And you have to use my story, my testimony to know that you too can walk in the manifestation of what it is that you need to do. You too can walk in the manifestation of the life that God has given you to live. I promise you, you can, because I'm doing it every single day of my life.